feel good. So definitely just fine.
Jeremy, how good was it for you to have that San Antonio game? I know there's no pleasure derived from a game that ends in a loss, but for you personally, to have that sort of breakout performance.
Yeah, I think it's big for me, just trying to keep the same mindset, understanding that, I can't always control, whether all my shots go in or whatever, or, if I get in the zone, but I can control my mindset and my attitude and kind of like the mentality that I come out with.
Chandler described it as, we saw Jeremy have the look that we saw when we watched him when he was really tearing it up. Is that something that just you personally, when you talk about mindset, that right from the get-go you have to have that attacking mentality?
Actually, to be honest, I usually don't. I'm not. It's not really from the start. I've always traditionally been kind of score a lot more in the second half than I do in the first. So I think it's it's not always about getting shots up, but it's the mentality of being aggressive and trying to make plays. And I think when I just try to make plays, it all just naturally comes.
So did that sort of evolve the other night from the fact that James wasn't there and you guys needed an extra spark from somebody else? Is that
I think it was a combination of a few things, but also just, I had been getting, what was the game before?
Dallas.
I didn't play that much, but in the time that I did, I was being really aggressive, and so it was kind of something that I've been trying to build up some momentum for.
Were you concerned yesterday when you turned it? Were you thinking you'd be today fine, just fine?
I mean, I thought I'd probably just wake up. I knew I was gonna play. I just thought it would probably be a little sore. So.
And it's not even that.
No, it is.
Oh, it is.
A little, but it's not bad.
You've put so much time into your perimeter shooting, staying after practice for half hour in some situations. You've hit 6 of your last 7 threes. Are you feeling more confident in that shot now, having seen some go in?
Yeah, definitely. It's good. Sometimes for players, all it takes is one, and it kind of breaks everything open. And I was fortunate to get a few on the other night and a couple the game before. So it's definitely going to help me.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's one of the stories that you were tweaking the shot a little bit, but it looks kind of the same. Did you ever make that change?
No, I wouldn't tweak anything. For me, this has been a work in progress. I've had the same shooting coach for 2 years, and if you saw my shot my rookie year, you'd see how long I've come.
Right.
But for me, it's just a matter of believing, continue to believe. Not just in the shot and the work that we put in the summer. It's like we worked during the summer. I'm not going to change anything now. Like I've seen it go in all summer long.
So all that stuff about changing the arc, and you didn't do it. That didn't happen.
No, I mean those are like little adjustments. It's not really like It's like following through or snapping your wrist, like things like that. I wouldn't consider that a tweak. I would consider more just like a reminder because I know I'm supposed to do it, but I get away from it.
They've used you and Tony out there together more and more as the season's gone on. How do you feel about that? How comfortable are you with that?
That's actually pretty nice for me, just because I don't have all the ball handling responsibilities. Sometimes I can get down there and I can kind of be the guy who's coming off a screen, or I think that allows me to be aggressive in a different way.
One of the things that was noticeable in that San Antonio game, after you hit a couple of shots, there was no hesitation whatsoever. If you were open, you were going to take that shot, and that's something that we'd seen a little bit of hesitation prior to that. Is that just something that you've got to get in your head? Look, the coaches tell us all the time, if there's an open shot, I've got to take it.
Right, yeah, I mean, I forget which coach, but one of the coaches told me it's selfish not to shoot the open shot, so it's a good way to put it.